Okay, with that in mind, I think it's time to start our Chinese Pinyin journey. So just like I said, there are three parts of Pinyin, which are initials and finals and the tones. And there are 23 initials and 24 finals, and also 4 tones in total. You will find that these initials and finals are divided into different categories according to different pronunciation rules or characteristics. These categories are artificially formulated to help learners better understand. Therefore, you may learn that there are different classifications of pinyin in different textbooks or apps. What I want you to know is that it doesn't matter what it is called or what category it belongs to. The important thing is that you see it and know how to pronounce it. And we're gonna talk all of the 23 initials and 24 finals as well as 4 tones through the series class. But for today's first class, we're gonna start with the first 6 finals. So these first 6 finals are called simple finals. These are the 6 basic vowels of Mandarin Chinese. They are the same letters, although not pronunciation as English, with the exception of yu. Just think of these 6 finals as your building block vowel sounds for Chinese. Okay, let's look at them one by one. The first one is very easy. It is ah, ah. Just open your mouth as big as you can. And it sounds like the noise you might make when you see your dentist and they are examining the inside of your mouth. They will let you open your mouth wide and say ah, ah. And one word containing this pronunciation is the question mark in Chinese is ma, ma. Well, don't get in detail about the meaning of it. We're going to look at it in detail in this class later. But for now, just remember the pronunciation of it is ma, ma. Okay? Then let's keep this feeling, move on to the second word, the second pronunciation. It is u, u. Well, when you pronounce this u sound, we should round our lips pull forward. Just imagine there is a rope pulling our mouth forward and push our lips forward into a small circle with your tongue at the bottom of your mouth. So say ooh, ooh, and your lips should make the shape they take when you say the English word law, L-A-W, law, law, ooh, 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 ooh. And one word containing this pronunciation is I. In Chinese, we say 我,我,我. Alright, now let's look at the third one. Oh, another easy one. It is uh. Our mouth is less open than ah. And just imagine, make a sound as if you've seen something really disgusting. We would say So say we got the sound and one word in Chinese containing sound is hungry. We say uh. I give it a go down tone. Now speaking of the tone, don't panic and don't be confused. But now just read after me, and we're gonna look at the 4 tones later in this series of class. Okay, so hungry, okay, then let's review the first 3 ones together. Firstly, ah, ma, o, 我, Alright, then let's look at the next one, which is also the 4th one. It is e, Well, to pronounce the E sound, our mouth should be unrounded. It is very obvious, right? We need to spread our lips and make them tense. E, just a smile. E. It is very similar to the EA sound in the English word, for example, speak. So you see we got the E, speak, E, 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 and one common Chinese word containing the E sound is you. We say 你, 你. Alright, now let's look at the fifth one, which is ooh. Push our lips forward and make a narrow gap through which our breath can vibrate. Ooh, ooh. Well, our lips should take the shape they make when you say the English word full. Here we got the double O, pronounced like ooh, 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 full, full. And keep this to here. Ooh, ooh, boo, boo. So one word contain the oo sound in Chinese is no. We say boo, boo. And let's review the first 5 ones together. 啊妈哦我一你乌不 Alright, now let's look at the last one. 吁吁 Well, this sound is not as common as the last 5 sounds in other languages, so some learners struggle with this sound. But after I tell you the details of this sound, you may find that it is not as hard as you thought. Firstly, just remember, if you speak German, it is similar to the umlaut ü in German. If you don't speak German, no worry, here is your tip for you. Just think of the E sound firstly. And the only difference between E and Ü is the mouth shape. Just remember how to pronounce E. Yeah, the smile E, right? We spread our lips and make them tense. E. Okay, then keep that shape. Then round our lips gradually and slowly. Look at me. E. Ü, ü, ü. See, at the end of the E sound, we got the ü, ü. One more time. Firstly, make the E sound, and then gradually, slowly round our lips. E, ü, ü. Okay. And another common question or problem that learners may have is that what's the difference between U and the Y sound? How come they pronounce so differently with the similar mouth shape? So you may notice the U and the Y. They both have the put forward mouth shape and a small circle, right? Here is the key point. Remember, the difference is that when we pronounce the U sound, our lips feel a little pressed down. Well, what does it mean? I'm gonna read the U and the U sounds separately first, and then I'm gonna read them together so that maybe you can notice the tiny difference. Okay, look at me. U, 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 U. You got it? When we pronounce the U sound, our lips pull forward. U, U. When we pronounce the U sound, our lips press down. U, 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 U. Got it? And one Chinese word contain this U sound is fish. U, U, U. Alright, so So for now, we've learned the 6 finals. Then let's read them all together. Try to read at me. 啊妈乌我一你不鱼。Okay, second time. Read them faster. Let's go. 啊妈乌我一你不鱼。啊哦一妈我你不鱼。Very good. Okay, so with these 6 finals and 6 new words, let's try to make some very commonly used daily sentences in Chinese.